Opinion on the report by the committee of PSC. And now, Speaker, when we speak of the issue of audit in this country, it takes me back to the Kibaki government, Honorable Speaker, where audit used to be taken seriously. And Honorable Speaker, people normally used to have their heads rolling, Honorable Speaker, when they are mentioned on issues to do with corruption, issues to do with misuse of funds. And Honorable Speaker, we can all remember the unearthing of various scandals during, Honorable Speaker, the time of Kibaki presidency. But Honorable Speaker, it is obvious that these days the Auditor-General's report are just becoming pieces of paper and things that give you a chance to even be noticed that you're a part of a certain ministry or you're leading a certain program. But Honorable Speaker, I would say that it is at this time when the committee, the PSC committee, and this House, Honorable Speaker, that has been given the power to oversight expenditure under Article 95 of our Constitution, the committee should come out very strongly, regardless of their political alignment, regardless of their political direction, because the only way to save this country, Honorable Speaker, is if we are able to call out the corrupt issues that are happening in this nation. Honorable Speaker, when you read the auditor's report, it is very clear that we are losing a lot of resources on misappropriation and pure theft. We have seen audits coming out saying that almost 11 billion on SHA, Honorable Speaker, cannot be located. We have seen issues being brought, Honorable Speaker, on issues to do with even Talanta Stadium, that we have a ballooning expenditure on a stadium that was supposed to be done with a few billions, Honorable Speaker. And these issues, Honorable Speaker, should actually make this House step in and make sure, Honorable Speaker, people are not losing resources that they are actually painfully paying as taxes. And I call upon the Chair of PAC to lead the way and make sure that his position is well felt when it comes to scrutinizing this report, making sure that the MDAs answer to questions on the usage of public resources. Honorable Speaker, it will be unfair for this House to actually make auditor's report to not mean anything. And the push, mostly from the executive, and even as my sister from Mombasa is claiming, even from governors, we have seen a rebellion against oversight. We can clearly say that there is a huge rebellion against ensuring that we oversight as this National Assembly. And Honorable Speaker, I can also say we have allowed it, because many of us, we have passed bills here and it ends with the committees just being numb on issues to do with oversight, which is actually our core mandate. Honorable Speaker, I have seen even funds that are being distributed in cash in government. The liquidity, the use of cash, hard cash, has increased, because you find the empowerment programs moving around the country, giving people 2,000 or 3,000, being done in cash. And you wonder, Honorable Speaker, did we pass this budget in this parliament? These are questions that we must ask ourselves. Did we pass resources that we are seeing being used around? Is there somewhere where we have a loophole when it comes to usage of our public resources that are being painfully paid by Kenyan? Or even, Honorable Speaker, being paid through taking up of loans that would be actually be paid by our children in future. And Honorable Speaker, we look and we seem like we are passing a budget in this house. Then there is another budget by the executive that actually, Honorable Speaker, this house cannot ask questions. I wonder, Honorable Speaker, when we securitize, when we have done securitization of levies, such as fuel levy, and these other levies that are being told they are going to be securitized, Honorable Speaker, did this house say that this is one of the source of revenue? And I call upon this house, Honorable Speaker, to ensure that there is no usage of money outside the budget that we pass in this house. We are here, Honorable Speaker, talking about an infrastructure fund that is going to sell our assets. Safaricom, KPC, huge assets that actually, Honorable Speaker, have given dividend in this country. And they should continue to give dividend. But we are selling them. But Honorable Speaker, it seems like that fund is going to be a fund that can be directed outside this house without questions to be asked from this house. And I would call upon, Honorable Speaker, this house to step up. This is the house of the people, the first voice of the people of Kenya outside them speaking on the ballot, Honorable Speaker. It is this house. And they should not be cowed, they should not be threatened, they should not be put aside when it comes to doing their mandate, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wouldn't want to interfere with the debate of my good friend Mukunji here, but is he in order to keep blaming this house for not playing their oversight role, while what he's saying is not even right, because we know that this house has been involved, the committee concerned has been involved, and we are doing the right thing, and he keeps blaming this house, and yet is part of this house. Mukunji.
Honorable Speaker, I think the Honorable Member will get a chance to contribute to this debate, but I am just cautioning this house that this being the house of the people, we should not sign off our mandate of oversight. We should not sign off our mandate to ensure that public resources are well utilized and are used the way they are supposed to be used. Honorable Speaker.
What I will caution you, Honorable Mukunji, is just on what Honorable Wako has raised, is on Standing Order 85 on anticipation of debate. Until it's tabled on the House, then we do not debate it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, as I conclude, Honorable Speaker, I would call upon the committee, the PSC committee of this House, to seriously scrutinize the auditor's report. Let it be the committee that ensures that the resources that are used in this, during this time, where every Kenyan is actually having it very difficult. We have almost increased our taxes, almost double, Honorable Speaker, because many of the people, many of the taxes that we used to charge have increased since this regime stepped in. We have increased pay, we have increased NSSF, we have increased almost everything. And this is the house that has passed those bills. I just want to caution that while a Kenyan is feeling the pinch, while a Kenyan is feeling the pain of paying the taxes, Honorable Speaker, let this house also step up to ensure the funds are well utilized. Honorable Speaker, we have seen even from the other house, Honorable Senate, governors coming together to say they don't want to be asked questions. And Honorable Speaker, just the other day, I had a governor apologize because she diverted 10 million Kenya shillings and she said sorry to the House of Senate. This tells you, Honorable Speaker, when you give these people a chance, they can comfortably misuse the money, they think it is their pocket money, and you have nothing as a Kenyan to be proud about. If money can be diverted to a single event, for a boda event, without even giving these boda guys something, you are just organizing an event. Honorable Speaker, it tells you this house must step up. And this house, you should not sell out your right as a member on oversight. Thank you.
Member for Marakwet West.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving an opportunity to contribute on this very important motion. Honorable Speaker, from